Okay, hi YouTube, Mr. Who's the Boss here, and in this video I want to sort of compare Borderlands 2 on the PlayStation Vita with Borderlands 2 streaming from the Nvidia Shield. So on the right we have the PC version of Borderlands 2, which is streamed onto the Shield and is playing in console mode, and on the left we have the PlayStation Vita version. And hopefully you can tell, besides the resolution disparities, there's actually not that much difference. The full PC version of the game has pretty much been fitted onto the PlayStation Vita, and that's just amazing. So it's worth noting that this isn't quite a fair test. I mean, the Nvidia Shield is streaming the game, whereas the PS Vita is playing it natively. That sort of means that if you have the required PC, the Nvidia Shield is probably the better one to get, because you can stream it anywhere in the world that has Wi-Fi connection. Whereas the PS Vita, is more for those who are not connected to a PC. So the only real noticeable differences are, number one, the visuals. They have been slightly downgraded. Things like shadows have been removed. When you kill enemies, they just disappear rather than forming bodies. And, a lot of the physics has been scaled down a bit, but the actual main game has stayed pretty much the same. The frame rate on the Vita version of the game is slightly lower than the Nvidia Shield's. So while the Nvidia Shield plays the game at 30 frames per second at 1080p, the PS Vita struggles to actually reach that 30 FPS target. Generally speaking it'll be okay, but I'd say it hovers more around 25 FPS and can dip to about 20 when things get pretty heavy. So you should be able to tell that the Vita version also has higher contrast levels, and this partly depends on your monitor, but the PS Vita version has been overdone just because it helps to increase the sharpness of the visual style, and it makes the cel-shaded graphics a bit more prominent. If you have both options available to you, I really do think the Shield is the one to go for. It has better graphics, smoother gameplay, and it just feels like a more polished experience. Having said that, if you don't have an Nvidia Shield, or maybe you don't have the required specifications on your PC, the PS Vita is still a great platform to play the game on. You get the full Borderlands 2 experience, as well as 6 DLC, and you get to enjoy it on the PS Vita's lovely 5-inch OLED display. You also get full trophy support, which is one thing that I suppose the Shield is missing. Whereas with Shield, I suppose you could earn things like Steam achievements. I think people tend to care more about the trophies. So with that said, I'm just going to shut up now, and hope you enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Thanks for watching.